G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Going to be going through some 50-cent coins today, so looking forward to this one. Let's get straight into it and see if we can find some stuff. Yeah, hope everyone's been having a good day. Yeah, so 50-cent coins are good to go through. There's so many different things to look for and find. So on my list, there's 31 different 50-cent coins to look for that are worth more than face value. So K Ruse, hi, how you going? Hope you're having a good one. 2010, that coin there. 2021, $1.50 to $5.70 are some sales prices, but got a fair few of these, but I'll put it aside. 74 is a low mintage year, so $1.40 to $10 is some recent sales prices. 9 million minted, which is getting a little bit higher in the scarce range, but and this coin in this condition is a bit rough, but I'll put it aside for now. G'day, hi. I'm not missing this one. Okay, the 50-cent coins. You're onto the 50-cent coins. Nice. Macca, hello. How you going? Yes. Ooh, 97. Okay, so a low mintage year as well. Only 4.3 million minted in this year. So $1.50 to $6 are some sales prices on these coins. Good little start. 3 in this first coin roll. I bet the Westpac wish they'd produced this coin roll for the Bank Off series, but anyway. Looking for the incused flag on this Millennium coin, but it's not there. Never got my coin guide, Big Mac. Yeah, if you can send me an email, I'm not sure what's happened there. So the free guide you're talking about. My email address is coincollectingandDetecting at gmail.com. It's all lowercase, coincollectingandDetecting at gmail.com. Yeah, if you can send me an email and I'll shoot that through to you for sure. Just send it straight back to you. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there. My two fave, cool. Do you ever do pennies and old coins? You know, that's I'm going to write that down because I do have old pennies and half pennies and things like that. So I might do a live where I do that. Good suggestion. Pennies and half pennies live. Cool. Got a little notepad there. You're very knowledgeable. I appreciate that. Thank you. Taz, g'day Taz. How you going? Hope you're having a good one. Hopefully Gemma's going well as also. Yeah. All right, 1972. This is a low mintage year. 5.6 million of these minted. Anything below 5 million is considered rare, and between 5 million and 10 million, that's considered scarce. So anything above 10 million, that's sort of getting a bit more common. So 5.6 million for this particular year. Some sales prices $1.50 to $40 on the 1972 50-cent coins. This one's quite circulated, but I'll definitely put it aside for now. This can be a bit of a favourite too. This coin here, about $2 to $2.50 these can sell for. Tassie boy, any finds so far? Yeah, I found there's pretty much five out of the first roll. This is the first coin roll, so yeah, it's been a good little start. Just 50 cent today, or what? Yeah, pretty much just 50-cent coins I'll do in this live here. So I've got just under $100 worth of 50-cent coins. So each roll has $10 in it, and I had 9 rolls because I used one of them in that one of those Bank Off videos that I used. So. All right. 79, got to check for the double bars on these. So behind the emu's head, you're looking for a little bit of extra metal, but I couldn't see any there on this one. There's 2 little bars that can come in at the emu's head, but not on that coin there. Okay, good luck. So bloody addictive. Love checking coins. Thanks, buddy. No worries, light worker. I'm not going anywhere. All right. How much is a 1966 50-cent coin worth? About $12 to $20, those round 50-cent coins from 1966. Yeah, they're nice. 80% silver content in those coins. That's what holds a lot of value in them. These are about $2 to $2.50. Just an interesting design, bit of an Aussie type outback design. So they're cool. Afternoon, Ben. G'day. How you going? Or I'll check this one for rotations. So the 2010 can have a rotation. $40 list price is one that's listed at the moment. And to check for rotations, you hold the coin at the top and the bottom, you give it a little spin, and the Queen's head, yeah, is supposed to be pointing sideways. So this is normal. But if she's pointing in a different direction, and you might have seen a recent video of the $1 coin that one of my viewers found, and when you flick it around, the Queen's head's pointing that direction. That's rotated. And those particular $1 coins, some recent sales prices, $50 to $90 on those. So yeah, it's worth checking for rotations on the years that you know that there's rotations. So on my coin lists, I have written on there the sort of years that are known to have some of those rotation errors. So yeah, if you're interested in the list, through the link in my bio. This coin here, they made a lot of these coins, but some of them have an error, and this one has that error. So on the bottom of this gentleman's robe here, there's a little blob of metal there. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be open, a bit like this side of the robe, but there's a little blob, and that's sort of a known error. So probably about $2 to $2.50 for that error. You can sometimes get a little blob on the hat too, so keep an eye out for that as well. G'day, mate. Down from Tassie. Down from Tassie. Oh, down from Tassie or up from Tassie? Cool. Cud, yeah, cud error, that one there. Coin mates, awesome. Yeah, nice little find on that error. Looking for a little bit of doubling down the back of that kangaroo, but I can't see any there. All right, this one could be that double bar that we look for on the 80s and the 79s. So see, try and get the right light, but that little bar of metal coming in there and one there as well. So that's called a double bar error. I'll just have a look on my list. So 1980 double bars, $2.50 to $4.50 is some recent sales prices for those. Cool. It's a good little start. 2021, yep. Get these coin rolls open. What's your eBay shop called? It's called Hobby Coins and Banknotes. So in my TikTok bio, I've got a link through to it from my TikTok bio. You go to the little link, which is below the Aussie flag, and click on that, and it goes to my link tree. And one of the tabs on my link tree, a bit further down the link tree, goes to my eBay store. It says my eBay store, so you can go straight across from there if you're interested. I haven't been as active on listing things on eBay recently because I've just been really enjoying creating videos and doing lives and things like that. So I've got a ton of things. Looking at this across this coin, that looks like, I think it's just a scratch because it looks like something's caught the edge of the coin and gone across the coin. But I was just looking at it to see if it might be a lamination crack, like which is a minting error. But that looks like, they call it post-mint damage, where it's damage that's happened while the coin's been in circulation. Quick question, is it better to have many of one sort value or single sell them? Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. So in your listings on eBay, to have, say, you might have this coin, you might have 30 quantity of them. Yeah, I've sort of played around a little bit with that, in that you list one and you'll have a quantity, and sometimes people come on, they'll buy 15 of them in one hit. So that's the benefit of having a quantity. From the buyer's perspective, they don't get to see that you sort of got one coin listed, but they don't get to see the quality of all of the coins. So having individual listings, you take lots of photos of the coin so people can see exactly with the quality of the coin. Sometimes I do, like I don't sell this coin, but if I had this coin for listed up and I had 5 of them, I might do 5 individual listings and have like different prices depending on the quality of the coin, the condition of the coin. So yeah, you can do it a number of ways. If you've got plenty of time, then you can do 5 different listings of the same type of coin. But yeah. Spectrum, hi Michael, hope you're well. Going well, thank you. Hope you're well too. Yeah, just going through some 50s here. And this next coin, I'll check this one for that little crop circles error. The 2014, you're looking for those crop circles. So I'll show you what to look for here. But the coin after it, I can see already is, this one is a crop circles. Man, that's awesome. So in this little void here, see that little circle in the middle there? That's an error on this coin. Crop circles. I'll try and zoom in a bit more, see if we can get a bit more detail. Yeah, so right there, that little circle in there, that's not usually there. That's cool. So 2 coins in a row here. And this one here is a Queensland Centenary of Federation 50-cent coin. Ah, nice. So the Centenary of Federation coins, they can sell for anywhere between about $2 and $20 each. These coins here, between about 2 and 3 million minted, depending on which state. So this is the Queensland state coat of arms, and that's cool. I like that. And just to go back to that crop circles, just look at the prices. There's some listing prices between about $20 and $40, but I probably should check to see if there's been any sales of those in the last week or so. But that's cool. What's the most expensive coin you have found? I found a 2-cent coin that's worth about $400. Yeah, it's a rare date, and it's also got 2 errors on it as well. So it's probably the most expensive. But I found 2 of the wavy baselines and sold both of those for $300 each as well. What's your best find you have come across? So that sort of answers that one, Jeremy. So yeah, similar sort of answer. Hey mate, I got a 1988 $2 coin with the HH on it. Okay, was wondering if you knew much how much it's worth. I'm sure lots of people in the comments might have an opinion too, but 1988 they minted 131 million of those. So they minted a lot of them. It was the first year of the $2 coins, so it's pretty much face value. In really good condition, you could probably ask a little bit more than face value if you're listing it on eBay, because coin collectors like to collect a coin one from each year, and they'll want a 1988 coin for their collection. So and to have someone to send it out to their house, they'll pay a little bit more than face value. So you'll see people sell them for maybe $3, $4, $5, maybe $6 in good condition. But that's the sort of limit, I suppose. I sort of feel. People that are asking thousands of dollars, they're just trying to scam people who aren't really aware of what's going on. So that's pretty much where it's at. Captain Cook, about $1.70 to $30. These can sell for. So pretty high mintage, 16 million mintage on those Captain Cooks. So they can sit for a while if you're looking at selling them. But then it comes down to, are you good at sort of marketing your listings on eBay and promoting good photos, looking at the things that have sold, those Captain Cooks that have sold, what have those people been doing, looking at their listings, what they write in their description, sort of analysing things to try and get your listings up higher in the search field. What is the most valuable and most expensive coin in Australia? Oh, geez, that's a tough question because there's so many different coins. There's circulating coins like this. So there's a 20-cent coin that can be worth $5,000 that you, in really good conditions, worth $5,000 that you can maybe find in change. And then there's other coins like there's gold sovereigns and collectible coins that are only sort of minted for collections, like through the Perth Mint. There's pre-decimal coins. There's so many different coins, and some of them can be worth, into the millions of dollars. So, it's a bit of a tough one to answer there. I have a 50-year Millennium. Should I sell? No, it's a high mintage unless it's this coin here you're talking about. Unless this flag is incused. So these cross pieces in the middle of the flag, this is, it's all level here. But on some of these coins, those cross pieces are sunken down. They're a bit lower down. If you've got one of those, between about $20 and $100. If you've got an incused, it's called incused flags. Those cross pieces are sunken down. So that's on my free guide. I've got a free guide in the link in my TikTok bio. It's got pictures of that and what to look for. And it's got 6 coins that are worth a little bit of money. Some worth thousands of dollars. So it's worthwhile if you're sort of new and you're sort of new to this, then you're not sure what to look for. Then it's pretty handy having something like that, just a free guide. And I've also got lists of, there's 148 different coins that you can look for that are worth more than face value. So those lists have a small charge in them. Yeah, but you just got to find one or two coins and it's sort of paid for the lists. So this is a good comparison. This is a 2014 coin, and this is the one you look for that crop circles error. So over here, you see that little void there? It's got nothing in there. And if you compare that to the one that I found a little bit earlier, you can see here it's got that little circle inside that void. So that's the difference. Yeah. Appreciate the questions coming through. It's always good. I like answering people's questions. If you've got any comments you want to make, then or share any coins that you've found recently, like write down some coins that you've been pretty happy with finding. All right, a Western Australia Centenary of Federation coin. So that's the second Centenary of Federation coin I've found today. I found a Queensland, and now that's the Western Australian version. So between about $2 and $20 are some recent sales prices on these particular coins. So that's pretty cool. All right. Approaching about halfway with the coin rolls here. So nice condition, yeah. No idea why I'm so into this. No, don't question it, hotcakes, just go with it. Does it devalue if you clean it up? Yeah, pretty much does. So if you polish a coin or you use cleaning solvents, in collectors' eyes, they will frown upon that and they won't want it. So it devalues a coin. How do you tell the years on the notes? It's a good question. I probably got some videos in there, but you've got to look at the signatures on the notes, and the signatures are relevant to which year they were produced. So I'm assuming you're talking about the paper banknotes, because the polymer notes, the first two numbers in the serial number on the polymer notes, the plastic notes, is the year number. So if it starts with 18, that means it was printed in 2018. But the older paper banknotes, you need to look at the signatures on the notes, and those signatures line up with the year that they were printed. Do you know the value on the round 50-cent coin? Yeah, about $12 to $20 are some selling prices. Aussie? Yep. Aussie Ted. Where do you get your guide, and is it printable? Yeah, so my free guide, so in my TikTok bio, so if you go to my TikTok account, there up the top, there's my little face, and then underneath that, there's a little bit of information, like my postal address and things like that. And then underneath the Aussie flag, there's a little Aussie flag, and underneath that, there's a little link. So you click on that link, and it goes across to my link tree. And the first tab on the link tree is the free guide. So you click on that first tab, and then you put your name and your email address in there, and click confirm, and then it'll shoot through the free guide to your email address, and then you can print that out and refer to it whenever you want to. And the same sort of process to get to the coin lists. So in my link tree, there's a few tabs, and some of those tabs are those lists of coins to look for. How much have you spent only for today's rolls? So the rolls I've got today, I've got about $100 worth of 50-cent coins that I'm going through today. If that sort of answers your question, but I've put aside a number of coins so far that are worth more than face value. And I'll go through those. I'll show you those at the end of this video as well, if you've got time to hang around. That's nice for the list. Thank you. No worries. Yeah. So the free guide's got six valuable coins to look for, and then the coin lists have 148 different coins across all of the lists. But there is a small charge for those lists because of the time it takes to put to research all the prices, the current selling prices, and the mintage figures, and all those sorts of things. All right, 2019. I've just got a feeling that this is a low mintage. So yeah, only 1.05 million of these minted, which is low. So $3 to $9 are some sales prices on these particular coins right here in my hand. So that's pretty cool. Why aren't banks doing this and cashing in? I think a lot of people who work in banks probably collect coins, and they sort of keep an eye out for things. Don't be surprised if they're putting aside the gold, the red poppies, and the coins that are worth a lot more than face value. Yeah. Chelsea Noodles, g'day. How you going? Oh, checking this one for the crop circles, but not there. On to the next roll. Thanks for the follows there. Yeah, if you're not following my TikTok account, do plenty of videos explaining what to look for and the values that coins can reach, that they can sell for. So the prices I generally talk about are sold prices, prices that they've sold for on eBay and places like that, so that you know that it's not just a listing price that someone's hoping to try and achieve. It's the actual prices that the coin has sold for to someone who wants it. Most valuable coin you've owned. I don't know about owned because I don't check all the prices, the current prices, because prices can move up and down and so on. So I don't know about. I've got a 2 cent coin's worth about $400, but I've got other coins that might be worth more than that now. But I've sold 2 wavy baseline 20-cent coins that I just found searching through coins like this. I sold each of those for $300 each. But that particular coin in good condition, up to $5,000, the wavy baseline. And that's in my free guide. So if you want to know what that wavy baseline 20-cent coin looks like and a little bit of information about it, my free guide through the link in my TikTok bio. Are old $5 notes worth anything? Yes, they can be. Depends on the particular note and the condition of the note. Look, I've got some $5 notes over here, and I won't touch them with my fingers because they'd be pretty dirty at the moment, but I picked up all these paper notes. Here I am just touching them with fingers. But these are some of the old $5 notes. But I know that some of these in here, I had a look in the values book, and a couple of these are worth about $50, these particular ones in here. So I got them for $5 and some of them are worth $50. So, but it depends on the particular note, the individual note. There's a few things that sort of factor into that. Do you know anyone that has the info like yours in NZ? I don't, unfortunately. I don't really know, but there is a book. So I refer to this book mainly for the old paper banknotes, the Australian paper banknotes, but this book's called Australian Coin and Banknote Values, but it's got information on the old coins and the current circulating coins. But there is a version of this book for New Zealand. So there's a New Zealand coin and banknote values. So it's by the same company, Renix. They're a business that deal in collectible coins and anything to do with collectible coins and notes and things like that. So how you store them and things like that. But yes, they've got a website, Renix, and they've got a book, New Zealand coin and banknote values. So it might be worthwhile checking that out. I haven't actually looked at that or looked through the New Zealand version of the book, so I couldn't tell you what's inside, but yeah. Well, here we go. So this is a double bar here. Thank you, no worries. So this coin here, it's a 1980 coin. So the 79s and the 1980s, they can have this little error feature called double bar, and it's this little bar here behind the emu's head. There's one there, and there's another one down a little bit lower. It's called a double bar. I'll give it a little wipe, see if it sort of shines it up a bit. I'll zoom in a bit more with my phone here. And you can see those 2 bits of metal coming in at the emu's head. So I'll just have a look. This is what year is this? An 80. So this is on my coin list, and some selling prices, $2.50 to $4.50 are some selling prices on this particular year. So with the 79, some recent selling prices in the 1979 coin double bar, $2 to $30. So can I become a moderator? What does moderator mean? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how to sort of make a moderate, like choose someone for moderator. And my sort of knowledge is that a moderator just helps answer people's questions that might have in the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm welcome to answer questions in the comments and stuff like that, and I try to answer questions if I see them in time, because I'm sort of looking at the coins as well. But cool. All right, so this coin is a Changeover coin, 2016, this particular coin. It's not on my list, and I probably should put it on my list, but I haven't researched the prices, but probably in the range of about $2 to $4 maybe these coins can sell for. This one's pretty rough, but I like to hold on to these coins. These are called Changeover, or they're referred to as Changeover coins, because it commemorates 50 years since they changed over from pre-decimal coins, like pennies and half pennies, to decimal coins like 10 cents, 50 cents. So in 1966 they changed over, and this commemorates 50 years since they changed over. I guess New Zealand would be a bit difficult now, considering they changed all the coins about 8 years ago. Yeah, but the mints would have details of that. Like the Royal Australian Mint has a website, and you can look at the mintage figures for all of the coins. It has little pictures of the coins they minted for circulation, and tells you how many they minted. And I'm sure the New Zealand Mint, they'd have a website that would have the same thing. And people would be selling the older coins. Like I sell some of the old New Zealand coins. I think I've got one right here that this one's an oil strike, 10-cent coin from New Zealand. So people, so it's called an oil strike because on the back it's like a bit of a weak strike, like there's a bit of oil involved in the process when that got stamped, and it's really faint, the stamping on the back of the coin. So I don't think, but you're right about the New Zealand changing the size of their currency, their coins and everything, for sure. Why does polishing devalue coins? A good question. I think coin collectors like their coins in their natural state, and it sort of might affect the metal a little bit by sort of using solvents or polishes, but also maybe a little bit of deception too. It's like you're polishing something up to make it into something that it's not, making it into look like an uncirculated coin in the condition wise when it wasn't an uncirculated condition coin. So it's probably to do with that, I'd assume, but that's just my sort of take on it. Thank you, no worries. How much are the 2021 coins worth? The 2021 coins, I've been putting a few of them aside, but I'm finding a lot of these. But some sales prices, $1.50 to $5.70. Low mintage in that the Royal Australian Mint says 1.4 million minted, which is considered low. But so I've got a fair few of them already. So this little pile that I've put aside for today, I'll check these and choose the best ones, and I'll put the best ones into my other pile of the ones that I've got. What's your rarest coin? Oh, geez, I don't really know. They've got so many different coins that I probably couldn't tell you. See, this one here, it's pretty circulated, this 2021, so I'm just going to let this one go back in. Checking for that little crop circles error, but not on that one there. Check this for rotations. Not rotated. How much is a 2001 Centennial Federation $2 coin? I'll just have a look on my $2 coin list. 2016, $6 to $41.50 are some recent sales prices on those changeover coins. Yeah, the $2 ones. Only 2 rolls to go, but I've got a fair bit set aside here, so I'll talk about those things that I've put aside that I've found today after I've finished these 2 coin rolls. Where do you sell them to get those dollars? eBay. So you can sell on eBay, but you can sell on Facebook too. There's Facebook groups and things like that. So, but I'm generally on eBay, and the prices I'm quoting are sold prices. So what the coins have actually sold for, people have bought them for. So you can filter to sold items, and you can see what date they sold. You can see all the photos and the listing that they used, the description they used, and the price that it sold for. So yeah, that's what's really handy about eBay, that you can access that feature. How much are some of the $2 coin collections worth? Ooh, I'm not too sure. It probably depends on the collection. But if you're looking for a value on a particular things, like a particular year or a particular collection, just put it into an eBay search, and then a number of listings will come up. But like I said, you can filter to sold items. So if you've got the eBay app, in the top corner, there'll be a little blue writing that says filter. You click on filter, and there's heaps of tabs you can choose from. And you click on sold items, and then sort of apply that. And then it just shows all of those items that have sold under your search term. So that's what I'd suggest. When did you start collecting coins? About 4 years ago, so it wasn't that long ago. Started collecting and then selling as well. So yeah. I bought a coin that isn't the one I wanted. Same coin, same year, but different coin. Yeah, that can be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, with people not sending the same one. But what can happen too is if you're listing a coin and you've got, say, 6 of them listed in quantity, someone might buy one and another person buys one like 2 minutes later, and you haven't got time to take a photo of the next coin you've got in the 6 coins you've got in your quantity. So yeah, they've probably just sent maybe the next one that they had. Yeah, I'm just assuming that maybe is what happened, but that could have been what's happened for you there. What got you into coin collecting? Yeah, probably similar to what people are sort of maybe curious about, maybe watching this and seeing some of my videos. Same thing in that I found a coin that was a bit different, and I put it aside, and I heard someone talking on the radio and saying that those particular coins are worth about $4 to coin collectors, and I thought, geez, that's pretty cool. And then I started to put those coins that I'd found aside when I'd sort of find them in my change from my wallet, or if I buy something from the shops, I just put them aside. And then I got curious, so I started to do a bit of research, watched videos on people searching coins and the coins that are worth more. Yeah, and it sort of started from there, and learnt over the years a number of things, and that's where my lists have come from too. Like I've sort of refined down to the things that I look for, and I include those in the list that I've got in the link in my bio. And yeah, and I keep a track on the prices that those coins can sell for, so that you've got a fair idea of the value that coin collectors will place on them. Do you collect any American coins? Yes, I do, but only when I come across them. So every now and then I might get a little bag of foreign coins that someone might hand to me. And there might be some American coins in there, so I hold on to them and put them into little collections. I did a little foreign coin live the other day, and I really enjoyed that, actually, looking at coins from all over the world. Yeah, and people commenting and trying to guess what country it's from and things like that. So yeah, but yeah, I like the American coins. There's a channel called the Coin Channel. I think it's called. It used to be called the Coin Show, but he changed his username to the Coin Channel. He's got about 3.3 million followers, and he does this sort of stuff where he looks through coins and American notes. So he's focused on the American stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in the American things, then follow the Coin Channel. Sort of higher mintage, these coins. Yeah, same with these too, but these can sell every now and then. So these Jubilees, they're on my list, $1.50 to $25 at some sales prices, but 25 million minted, which is fairly high. So the $25 sale would have been one in perfect condition pretty much. And in this condition, yeah, the lower end of that. And so I'd probably just let this one go. I've got plenty of them sort of sitting there, and I've got some listed as well. So dropped a changeover. Oh no, did I put in the bag? Oh yeah, I did too. Hey, I appreciate that. Show us your noodles, because I hold on to these coins, so I must have been distracted. Do you collect England 1850 coins? I've got some old English coins. I like anything old, yeah, but I don't think I've got any from 1850. All right, let's have a look at what I've put aside here and some of the prices they can go for. So I've put aside a number of these 2021 50-cent coins. About $1.50 to $5.70 are some recent sales prices, so that's pretty cool. But I'm finding a lot of those, and they can be a bit of a tough sell. 2 of these changeover coins, and show us your noodles. Appreciate you giving me the heads up that I dropped one into the bag. So yeah, I'll hold on to these. Probably worth about $2 to maybe $4, but these ones are pretty rough. But I'm holding on to all of them at the moment. Put them aside in a little container. All right, got a couple of Captain Cooks. Some sales prices, $1.50 to $30 on individual coin sale of these Captain Cooks, but that must have been in really good condition. But yeah, so 2 Captain Cooks there. We've got, this is a student design, so I think there's a competition, and this design was chosen as the winner, and it was put onto the 50-cent coin in 2004. So about $2 to $4. I'll just have a look on my list Yeah, $1.40 to $4.50 are some recent sales prices on those. Okay, got this windmill design, the Outback. Let's see if it's on my list. No, it's not on my list, but these can sell to probably about $2 to $3 as well. I like these coins. Probably amongst my finds of the day, the Centenary of Federation coins. So these are the state coins. Each state and territory and Norfolk Island had a different design, had their coat of arms. So I've got a Queensland and a Western Australian one here. About $2 to $20 they can sell for each. Okay, still going here. 2019 IRB. When I say IRB, I'm talking about here. It says IRB. It stands for Ian Rank Broadley, the designer of this coin. So in 2019, it had this design with the coin without the necklace, and they also had the newer version of the effigy of the Queen that has the necklace around the Queen. That's called the JC design. Jody Clark designed that. 2019 other effigy. We've got a low mintage 1974, $1.40 to $10 some sales prices. It's pretty rough, this one, but it's worth putting aside. 1997 50-cent coin. Some prices, $1.50 to $6 are some recent selling prices on these coins. So how many minted of those? It's a lower mintage, 4.3 million minted for 97s. This is the little crop circles. Pretty happy with this one too. Probably up there with one of my finds of the day as well. So this little circle here in that void. So it's a bit of an error. Fairly new to looking for this error, probably only a few months. But that's really cool. That's the second one I found of those. Listing prices, I probably should double check on these, but there was only a listing price. There was a listing price of $40 when I checked a couple of weeks ago, but I should see if any have sold recently. All right, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a double bar. So yeah, this one's a double bar. So behind the emu's head, there's two bits of metal coming in at the emu's head. That's not supposed to be there. It's a bit of an error coin. So this is a 1980 double bar, $2.50 to $4.50. And we've got a 1972. So this coin is a low mintage coin, 5.6 million. So it's, anything below 5 million is considered rare. Between 5 and 10 million is sort of considered scarce. So it's just in that scarce sort of range. But some recent selling prices, $1.50 to $40 are some individual sales of these coins. So obviously in good condition, the higher price sale, but yeah, 1972s are worth putting aside. All right, we've got the robe cuds. So this gentleman here's got a little bit of extra metal on the bottom of his robe. See this side of the robe, see it's vacant through there. It's supposed to be the same on that side too. So this little blob of metal is a bit of an error. And I'll just have a look to see if it's on my list. 2005, not on my list, but these probably about $2 to $3 they can sell for. The robe card error. And last coin must be another double bar. So 1980. Let's check behind that emu's head. Yep, two little lines of metal coming in at the emu's head. That's called a double bar. Cool, but probably my find of the day, I'm going to give to the crop circles. And then I'm going to give a second place as well. So that little circle inside that void there, crop circles, a bit of an error. So happy with that, really happy with that. And then I always appreciate finding these Centenary of Federation 50-cent coins. So I've got a Queensland one I found and also a Western Australian coin I found. So really happy with that too. Cool. Well, I'll look at a few comments, but so sorry if you've been commenting or asking questions and stuff like that, but I'll look back through a few comments and respond to a few things. What was the name of the American coin collector again? It's called the Coin Channel. The Coin Channel, I think it is, because it used to be called the Coin Show, and for some reason he's changed his username to the Coin Channel. So yeah, check that one out. So that's American Coins and Notes. Got about 3.3 million followers, so he's got quite a following there. Tap that screen. Someone says, I appreciate that. So double tapping the screen, it sends those little hearts across the screen. Appreciate that. That coin lady helping out with answering some questions. Thank you. The koala one is good. Yeah, so yeah, people enjoy that. People like the koala design. Yeah, for some reason, in my mind, I always think of the wombat. I think of the wombat on this coin, maybe because I'm looking at the 50 and the wombat is there, but yeah, that's cool. Thanks heaps, wasn't sure. Centennial Federation coins in 50 and 20 cents are great. Yeah, I love the, yeah, Spectrum, you're right. I love the 20 cent coin Centennial Federation designs because, yeah, it's just like different things. Whereas the 50-cent coins, it's just pretty much the coat of arms of the different states and territories. But yeah, the 20-cent coins have got some different designs in there, so they're pretty cool. I like those too. Okay, I'll check out a few more comments. Nice. Cards or errors or low mintage dates. Appreciate that, the coin lady helping out there. That's great. G'day, Nelly. All right, the Western Australian coin, very nice condition. So this one here, or were you referring to? Because there's also the 20-cent coin I think I showed just then as well. So this is the 20-cent coin, Centennial Federation, and then the 50-cent coin that I found just today, Centennial Federation. Yeah, I got South Oz and Canberra Centennial Federation 20 cent last night. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to picture the 20 cent. Yeah, I think the Canberra one's pretty cool too. It's got the flaggy type design. I'll grab my folder. Oh, I've got this I've got a big folder here, and it doesn't sort of fit under my camera where I've got it set up. But I'll try and let's see what I'm talking about. I'll try and get to the 20 cent coin page, sort of show people some of those different designs. So these are the 20 cent coins. That one's a bit sideways. That's that Canberra design. Try and get it in focus. Then we've got the New South Wales design there. Bradman, nice. And the Queensland design and the 20 cent coin Centennial Federation, upside down Victoria design. Then Norfolk Island. This is a Norfolk Island 20 cent coin design. And then we've got, that's the Northern Territory with the bird in there. It's nice. Western Australia and South Australia. And let's not forget Tassie, Tasmanian Tiger. Cool, yeah, so I do like those coins. All right, well, I might sort of wrap things up there. Appreciate everyone being on board and, yeah, the comments and helping each other out with answering questions. That's really good. Yeah, I might go and make a few more videos to post to TikTok. So I'll probably head off and do that. But if you're interested in knowing some of the coins to look for, I do have lists through the link in my bio of coins to look for and some of the prices that they've been selling for. Just a good guide, just to give you a bit of a guide, I suppose, on what coins to put aside and what values they can bring or they might bring. So yeah, check that out. Post a video just now on a 20 cent coin that's all smoothed out and looks inflated. Have you seen it before? I'm not too sure. I might have to check that out, coin mates. You might have to go and check that out after this. How long till government stops minting and using coins? Not too sure. No idea. Serena, hello. How you going? All right then, guys. I might sort of head off now. I hope everyone has a great day. And if you're searching for coins, I hope you're finding some really cool coins like I did today. I'm pretty happy with some of the things I found today. So I hope you're having a bit of luck with the coins you're looking for and you're searching. And yeah, appreciate you sharing as well and comments on videos, some of the things that you're happy with finding. So it's always good to hear good news, people finding some of that rare stuff and the stuff they're happy in finding. So I appreciate any of those contributions. Cool. All right. Have a great day, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow and in the videos I'm posting on TikTok. Cool.